Hello friends, welcome to my channel Soham. Join me into the journey to know more about the epic star cast ever from one of the epic TV series, The Game of Thrones. And this video is dedicated to one of the most favorite character in Game of Thrones, which is Daenerys Targaryen. It's played by Emilia Clarke. So let's begin. Emilia Clarke is known for playing Daenerys Targaryen in HBO's fantasy epic Game of Thrones. She born on 23rd of October 1986 in London. She grew up in Oxfordshire, England. Her father was a theatre sound engineer and her mother is a marketing vice president. Emilia's interest in acting was sparked at the age of 3 after seeing the musical Showboat on which her father was working. She was educated at West St. Anthony School, Haddington and St. Edward's School, Oxford, which she left in 2005. Emilia Clarke is a British actress studied at a drama centre, London, appearing in a number of stage productions, including one by the Company of Angels. Her television debut came with a guest appearance in an episode of British soap opera Doctors in 2009. The following year, she was named as one of the UK Star of Tomorrow by Screen International magazine for her role in a sci-fi film Triassic Attack in 2010. Clarke made her Broadway debut in The Breakfast at Tiffany in 2013. Her film role include Sarah Connor in a science fiction film Terminator Genesis and Kara in the Star Wars anthology film Solo, a Star Wars story. Time magazine named her one of the 100 most influential people in the world in 2019. She also received nominations for awards like Teen Choice Awards and Germany's Jupiter Award for Best International Actress. But Clarke rose to international prominence for her breakthrough role as a Daenerys Targaryen. The Mother of Dragon has an impressive net worth of $13 million and earns a reported $500,000 per episode for the Game of Thrones final season. The role has gathered her critical applaud and honor, including 3 nominations for the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series. Clarke is of a partial Indian descent, lives in Hampstead, London. In 2016, she purchased a $4.64 million house in Venice Beach, California. She was dating a Family Guy star, Seth MacFarlane, but recently through E! News has learned both have parted away. So now she is not into any relationship. In spite of these marvelous days she had in her life, there were some tough days as well. In July 2016, her father died of cancer. Clarke was filming Turbo Suspicious in Kentucky at the time and was unable to be home for her father's final days. She wrapped the movie early but arrived at the airport in London to learn that he had just died. The world felt like a scarier place once my dad wasn't in it, she said. Afterwards, in March 2019, she wrote for New Yorker. She revealed she had a subarachnoid hemorrhage, a form of stroke caused by a ruptured aneurysm in 2011, while Clarke was working out at the London gym. After the diagnosis with life-threatening hemorrhage, she suffered from aphasia. At one point, she was unable to recall her own name. She said, "In my worst moment, I wanted to pull the plug. I asked the medical staff to let me die. My job, my entire dream of what my life would be, centered on language, on communication. Without that, I was lost." In 2013, she had a second aneurysm surgical treated. The reason to tell all of this is to make you guys understand that when God's shooting was running, she was all into by her own. But she fought back and came out of it more stronger, just like her character in Game of Thrones. Whenever we see her in media photos or in interviews, she always have a cute smile on her face besides all she went through. So I personally respect her as a person and love her enigma. I also would like to share her charitable works. Since her series prominence, Clarke has contributed time and effort to a variety of charitable organizations. She joined SMA in September 2011. In 2017, she became a patron of Open Door, a non-profit that aims to help young people gain access to drama school auditions. She auctioned her chance to watch an episode of Game of Thrones with her at 2018, which raised over $120,000, benefiting the disaster relief organization. In 2018, she was named ambassador to the Royal College of Nursing. In 2019, following the announcement of brain aneurysm she suffered in 2011 and 13, Clarke launched Same You. The charitable aims to broaden neurorehabilitation access for young people after a brain injury or a stroke. So guys, this is all about our favorite Daenerys Targaryen. I hope you like the video. Subscribe to my channel Soham for such interesting videos in future. Suggest me of whom should you guys like to watch biography next. Till that, thanks for watching, take care and don't forget to Dracarys.